Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and my dollhouse. In my recent videos, I've been showing you how I made some of the furniture and accessories for this Bohemian style bedroom. Today I'm showing you how I made this vintage looking dresser starting from an unfinished Temu piece that cost just a few dollars. I found this dresser on Temu for about $6, and as you can see it has these really nice spindle legs and nice detail work, but the texture of the wood is really rough, so it's going to need a bit of work before it's ready. The first thing I do is remove the knobs with a pair of pliers. Some came out easily, but a few were glued in tight and did not want to budge. One of them even broke. I'll show you how I drilled that one out a little later. Once the knobs are off, I grab my sanding block and use the coarse side to smooth out the rough surface. For paint, I'm using acrylic paint from Walmart in the color Laguna. It's the perfect vintage teal. I start with a very thin coat and let it dry completely. Then I lightly sand it again and apply a second thin coat. Even though I'm planning to give this dresser a distressed look later, I still want the paint to have a smooth, polished finish, so I repeat those same steps for a third and final coat. When it's fully dry, I buff it using a soft baby washcloth. This extra step smooths the surface even more and gives it a nice subtle sheen. Now it's time to add a touch of aging. I gently sand away the paint in a few spots, just enough to make it look like a piece of furniture that's been around for years and has aged gracefully. Next, I'm deciding which nail stickers I want to use. These stickers are one of my favorite ways to add detail because they look like delicate hand-painted designs, but they're super easy to apply. I start by cutting the sticker sheet apart and laying the pieces on each drawer to plan the arrangement before actually removing them. This lets me see how the patterns look before I actually apply them. Once I'm happy with the placement, I use tweezers to carefully apply each sticker. The tweezers make it much easier to line them up exactly where I want them. Here I'm drilling the broken knob hole using my hand drill so the new hardware will fit. And then I attach the metal knobs. And here's how it looks in the bedroom. It fits perfectly with the rest of the room. The teal color looks beautiful with the soft distressing, and the metal knobs add just the right amount of vintage character. The stickers give it a nice hand-painted one-of-a-kind look. If you enjoyed this transformation, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more miniature DIYs and dollhouse makeovers. Thanks for watching.